Welcome back to USA Ride Zone. Today we're taking a closer look at a camper that could completely change the way you think about road trips, weekend escapes, and life on the open highway. The 2026 Volkswagen California Camper Motorhome. Imagine having the freedom to leave the city behind whenever you want, without giving up the comfort, practicality, and smart design you need on the road. That is exactly where the California becomes so interesting. The 2026 Volkswagen California carries the legendary spirit of the California camper name, combining the familiar Volkswagen van concept with a purpose-built camping lifestyle. Instead of being a massive motorhome that feels difficult to drive or park, the California focuses on giving you a compact, versatile travel machine that can fit into everyday life while still being ready for an unforgettable adventure. From the first look, the design feels modern, clean, and confident. The tall body gives the California a practical road presence, while its proportions keep it much more approachable than a giant RV. The front end features a contemporary, Volkswagen-inspired appearance with sleek lighting, a smooth body design, and an aerodynamic profile that makes it look ready for both city, streets, and long highway journeys. But the real magic begins when you open the doors. The California is designed around flexibility. During the day, it can operate like a comfortable passenger vehicle. But when you reach your destination, it can transform into a compact mobile campsite. That dual-purpose character is one of the biggest reasons camper vans continue to attract American travelers who want adventure without owning an enormous motorhome. Inside, the focus is on smart use of space rather than unnecessary excess. Every section of the cabin is designed to serve a purpose. You can expect a practical camper layout with sleeping arrangements, compact cooking functionality, storage solutions, and areas that can adapt depending on how you are traveling. And this is where the California becomes especially exciting for weekend explorers. You don't necessarily need a huge kitchen, giant bedroom, or oversized bathroom to enjoy the freedom of camping. Instead, the California philosophy is about making a smaller space work intelligently. Picture yourself leaving Los Angeles before sunrise, heading toward the mountains with everything you need packed inside. Instead of searching for a hotel at the end of the day, you can find a scenic campsite, settle in, prepare a simple meal, and enjoy the sunset directly from your own mobile base. The elevated roof section is one of the most recognizable features of the California concept. Depending on configuration and market specifications, the pop-top arrangement can provide additional sleeping space and a more open feeling inside the compact camper. When the roof is raised, the interior becomes dramatically more spacious, creating that feeling of having a small room wherever you park. Downstairs, the cabin can be configured for relaxing, dining, and sleeping. The flexible seating arrangement allows the same space to serve different purposes throughout the day. In the morning, it can become your breakfast area. During the afternoon, it can be a place to relax after hiking. At night, the space can transform into a comfortable sleeping zone. Storage is another major part of the California experience. For road trips, space is everything. You need somewhere for clothes, cooking equipment, outdoor gear, food, and personal belongings without turning the cabin into a mess. The California's camper-focused design aims to make that organization easier through practical storage areas integrated throughout the interior. And then there is the driving experience. Unlike a huge Class A motorhome, a camper van like the California is designed to remain relatively easy to maneuver. That matters when you're traveling through crowded American cities, narrow campground roads, parking areas, or scenic mountain routes. You can enjoy the freedom of a camper while maintaining a vehicle footprint that feels far more manageable. For American road trip fans, this could be one of the biggest advantages. You don't always want a massive vehicle. Sometimes you want something that can take you from the daily commute to the campground without requiring a complete lifestyle change. Technology also plays an important role in the modern California experience. A contemporary camper needs more than just a bed and a place to cook. Drivers expect smart connectivity, digital controls, modern infotainment, driver assistance technologies, and convenient systems that make long-distance travel easier. The California concept is also about creating an experience, rather than simply providing transportation. Think about waking up beside a forest, opening the camper, making coffee, and stepping outside while the morning air surrounds you. No airport, No hotel lobby. No rigid schedule. Just your vehicle, your destination, and the road ahead. For couples, small families, solo travelers, and adventure enthusiasts, that flexibility can be incredibly valuable. The California can potentially become a weekend escape vehicle, a long-distance touring machine, or even a temporary mobile office for people who want to work from different locations. But perhaps the most exciting part is what this camper represents. The future of motorhomes doesn't necessarily have to mean bigger and more expensive. It can mean smarter, more efficient, more flexible, and easier to use. A compact camper that gives you the freedom to explore without requiring a giant parking space could be exactly what many modern travelers are looking for. Imagine taking it along the California coast, through the deserts of Arizona, across the mountains of Colorado, or toward the national parks of Utah. One vehicle can become your transportation, campsite, sleeping space, kitchen, and adventure headquarters. That is the secret behind the California formula. It doesn't try to replace your entire world. It gives you the freedom to take your world with you. The 2026 Volkswagen California Camper Motorhome represents a fascinating combination of everyday practicality and outdoor adventure. It brings together the recognizable Volkswagen camper philosophy with modern design, flexible living space, smart technology, and a road trip personality that feels perfectly suited to a new generation of travelers. So, would you choose a compact camper like the California over a huge traditional motorhome? Would you take it across America for a month-long road trip? Or would it be your perfect weekend escape machine? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you love futuristic campers, motorhomes, road trips, and the latest vehicles built for adventure, make sure you stay connected with USA Ride Zone, because the next great road trip machine might be closer than you think.